What's up, guys? Mike here, and I was nominated for the Wednesday walk around for the Honda Talon Southwest Facebook page. So I was just going to do a real quick walk around with the Talon, show you the upgrades that I've made, and hopefully give you guys some ideas what to do with your machine. So let's take a look. So we'll just start with the front here. Now, so these are actually new additions we just did. So we just did the Honda front bumper, the full bumper. We did the Warren Pro Vantage 4500 winch inside there. We did the KFI winch mount, which works out really well. That's actually the one my Honda dealership sold me with the bumper. That was kind of what they call their generic winch mount, which I like. My buddy does have the L&W one, and I do think I like that one a little bit better, but I'll make another video about that comparison. That's about it on the front side of everything. We did add the Schrader valves to the front shocks there, well, and the rear shocks all the way around, to hopefully help with those guys leaking, since that's everyone's concern right now. It's my concern too. We went with the Honda half windshield on this guy. We have the crash off-road cage that we've made a video about. We just put in the side mirrors, and we've got the rear view mirror. Walking around. So these are actually the 5150 whips that I won off of Honda Talon Southwest Facebook page. So these are pretty cool. Actually, they're very cool, and I was very excited to win them because I wanted them really bad, and my wife said I couldn't have them, so this was perfect. So then I was able to kind of get what I wanted and still keep the wife happy. I did just order up the day whips for them too, because we ride in Oregon. You have to have orange flags in Oregon, so those are coming. They just haven't arrived yet, so I can't show you guys those yet. We also did the quick release fire extinguisher. We always put a fire extinguisher on our equipment. We did that right off the bat. That's kind of a must-have in riding. In fact, you have to have it in Oregon. It's the law. Back here, we did the Schraders again. I did a tender spring in the back, just the back. I lowered the poundage and went to a longer spring. The front I left stock. I like how the front rides. That didn't bug me at all. So I left the front completely stock, and then I just did changed up the tender spring on the back here, which so far has really helped, really kind of cushioned out the ride. So I'm excited to get it on some jumps and see if it helps keep her flatter, but we'll see. We also did the Evolution Power Sports Magnum exhaust in the back here. Love this thing. Great, great, great exhaust. One other thing is we did run just hearing horror stories about some of these cars leaning out and stuff. We did go ahead and run a AFR gauge as well. So we tapped in the O2 sensor in the back there, no weld setup. So now it's got a AFR, so we can keep an eye on everything, make sure she's not leaning out or doing anything weird. We went with the Tractor Supply box in the back. After seeing all of Terry Hatfield's videos, I love that guy. He does a great video. So we basically completely copied his ideas, from the latches to the tie downs to everything. I mean, he really, had a great idea with all of that. And I know he said he's not the first to do it. So, but that's a great setup. Really tight, doesn't move at all, and lets us keep some of that extra stuff. Now inside the car, the first thing we did was buy the harnesses. That was part of the deal with the car, is that we would buy the car, but once we negotiated the price, we also told them that they needed to throw in the 4-point harnesses right off the bat. So that's the first thing we did. Day one, I don't even think we rode around our neighborhood before we put these in, so that's super important to us. So we did that. Not a lot inside. We did want to do a stereo setup, but I didn't want to run hard wires or anything like that, or have a big stereo on the back. We don't really listen to it all that much. So what we did was we actually went to the Bose store, and we got one of the, I think they're called Revolutions or something. It's one of their 3D speakers, so that way we can actually just plop it upside down in the cup holder and it gives you plenty of sound. But then also we just take it in the house, and so if we're not riding, we just keep it in the kitchen to listen to music. So it's kind of a little you can use it for more purposes, which we really like for that, but it fits really tight in there. It doesn't bounce around, doesn't do anything. Like I said, plenty of sound for us. We're not thumping subwoofers or anything, but we like it. And that's about the machine so far. I don't know, whenever you say it in 5 minutes, it doesn't sound like a lot, but we've been working on this. This is a 2019. This was actually the first Talon that our Honda dealership got. So we've had the Talon from the beginning, and we love the machine. We haven't had any issues with it. But you know how it goes whenever you when you're not riding, you're buying parts for the machine, it seems like. So this is where we're at right now. Hopefully we're about done. The wife says we're definitely done, but you know how that goes. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. If you don't follow the Talon Southwest page on Facebook, I strongly recommend you do. There's a really fun page. They do giveaways. They do a lot of cool interviews and stuff. So I really like that page. I've had a blast watching and meeting people on there. So definitely go give them a like. Go check them out. And then also, while you're in the liking mood, make sure you like and subscribe to this video too. That helps us out. And we will see you on the next one. Thanks, guys.